Okay. So where is Nigeria? In this picture, can you see Nigeria? Hold on and let's complete this presentation so we can find out together. Good day, everyone. My name is Samuel Funsho and my country presentation is going to be about Nigeria. First off, let's get started. These are the various agendas we're going to be touching today about our country, Nigeria. We're going to be looking at research. We're going to be looking at the present and brief general and cultural information about Nigeria as a country. After all of the presentation is said and done, we're going to recap and we're going to do some Q&As. Let's go. Let's first touch on the general information about Nigeria. Now we're going to talk about three things in this category of the general information. We're going to talk about the language, the money, and the location. Nigeria is located beside the Atlantic Ocean and is one of the most popular African countries to this day. Then they actually have a lot of languages, but there are mainly three major ones. We have the Yoruba, we have the Hausa, and we have the Igbo language. Apart from that, we also have their currency, which is in Naira. So we have a 5 Naira note, a 10 Naira note. Yeah. We have 5 Naira notes here. We have 10 Naira notes, 20, 50, all the way up to 100, 200, 500, and lastly, 1,000 Naira notes. And by the way, this is the Yoruba alphabet. A, B, D, A, F, G, B, E, G, K, O, O, P, C, T, W. So that's this. Those are the vowels. A, E, O, U. Those are the numbers, namely Oko, Meji, Meta, Mary, Maru, Mefa, Mejo, Meji, and the rest. This is for the Igbo language. Unfortunately, I don't speak Igbo, so I can't really do that. But you can see them. So let's go to the next category. We are now going to look at their government and political policies. We are going to be looking at the political structure of Nigeria as a country and be looking at the various political parties. Now, there are a lot of political parties here, some in which I don't even know, but one of the most famous ones are of APC, PDP. Those are the two running political parties in Nigeria now. And now we have the political structure. So we normally it's going to be the president being the main one here. The president right now currently is Muhammad Buhari. These ones are from either from 2015, like Yaro Musa Yaradua, I think that one's from 2015. Obafemi, no, Obasanjo, sorry. Obasanjo is from the late 90s. There's Goodluck Jonathan from the 2016. This is Obasanjo again. So these are the Senate presidents, the vice presidents, and these are the House speakers around there for the different assemblies that came. Okay, on to the next one. Now we have the customs and norms. Now one is greetings and handshakes. These are common and used before and after meetings in Nigerian men and women. Sorry, I forgot to make that, but it's also in Nigerian men and women. Generally waiting for women to extend their hands. Now, sorry, this is actually false information. I had to go and research it again. But it's actually normally Nigerians use handshake as the most common gesture ever. I mean, it's very good. We also prostrate, and sometimes for girls, they also kneel as a form of respect for our elders and etc. etc. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now these are the clothing, food, and entertainment. Like here is this called a bataki. It's very famous in Nigeria. You see most of them, even most of us, we wear it a lot of the time. This is clothing from Igbo. So yeah, you can see they also have gele on top of them. That is what it's called. The headwear on the top. It's called gele. So this is our food. This is fufu and vegetable. So it's very famous delicacy in Nigeria. So we also have, oh, I think this is from Hausa. It's called begiri. Yeah, if I'm correct, it is called begiri. It's some goat meat. We also eat that a lot. And these are very famous, popular Nigerian musicians as entertainment, Whiskey, Burna Boy, and Davido. And here we have Olamide on stage. So that is basically it. Let's go to the next one. So we have important celebrations and religious beliefs. So for my important celebrations, since Nigerians, us Nigerians, we have a lot of festivals, naming from the Oshu Oshogbo Festival, Agu Fishing Festival, to just name a few. But I just decided to pick Eyo Fishing Festival, which is done in Lagos, where I used to currently live. These are masquerades of the Eyo Fishing Festival. So that's just how they parade the place once annually. So it's an annual celebration. So yeah, you can see our rate of beliefs here. 40% of Nigerians believe in Christianity, 50% are Muslims, and other other traditional beliefs like others who believe in Shango and all those traditional beliefs are fall on the 10%. Okay. Then Nigeria as a whole. So Nigeria is a collectivist country, meaning that we all like we don't believe in individualism. Everybody has their own part in this. We all work together to achieve our goals. We use direct communication style of speech. That means we talk about our true intentions and communication, because Nigerians, they like to be very direct. They don't like to beat around the bush or anything. So when they are talking, they talk straight up. And yeah, we are time oriented. We are time oriented because based on everything that we do, just the everyday hustle and bustle, you just need to be time oriented if you want to gain something there. So that is just how it is. Let's go to the next slide. So these are cultural information, new changes in culture, gestures, and taboos. We are going to the new changes in culture. So here we have traditional leaders and are focusing towards technology, which is currently true because right now the reign of technology is actually coming through like everywhere in the world, including Nigeria being included. So a lot of traditional leaders are actually going through that now. It really helps them a lot. But yeah, that is just how it is. And this is a gesture. This means God forbid in Nigerian language. Either maybe someone insults you badly, or someone just seriously and wishes bad upon you. We normally just do this as a sign of that would never happen to me. So taboo, yeah. In this one, you are actually in Yoruba culture, you are not allowed to give anything to an elder or someone who is older than you with your left hand. You must always give it with your right hand. If you give it with your left hand, it's a sign of disrespect. That is why you can see here that the hand, one is marked as X and one is correct. So they normally appreciate it if you use your left hand to give something to any of your elders. Let's go to the next slide. So these are stereotypes in Nigeria. So these are positive stereotypes and negative stereotypes. So the positive ones that Nigerians are proud and happy, which is true. We do have a lot of happiness, and yeah, we can say that for all of us. We also have a lot of natural resources since it's an African country, and Nigeria has very strong natural resources. In fact, almost like the most in the world. Shall we were in at least maybe top 10. So yeah, and also with all this said and done, there are also negative stereotypes, doing the fact that even though we're proud and happy, we're seen as a poor country, which is false, because Nigeria actually is not poor, because we actually have a lot of source of income. Our security is actually the fifth in most in the world, and we are not actually living in abject poverty. The case of 419s, which is, I won't say that it's not true because we do have 419s, but that's not what we should be recognized for at all. Because 419 is just like thieves or robbers that you see anywhere in the world, but they just gave us, the only difference is that for Nigerians, they are just refer to them as 419. But in any case, 419 is just the same thing as any robber that you see in the streets. Anyway, there are also negative stereotypes on advanced tax fraud. Now, I even see this in most like meme videos of Nigeria. Like, it's even in most recent movies, like one I watched Blackfish. They actually do a reference on Nigerian scammers and the advanced tax fraud, which is actually not true because Nigerians are not really known for that kind of thing. It's just one thing or another. Maybe there is just one Nigerian scammer there, but that's not what we are mainly known for. That's not how it should be put in, or that's not the light should be reflected as a country where there are just advanced tax frauders everywhere. So that is one. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. So now we have contextual information. We have the power distance index and the gender roles. So here we have an 80, our power distance index is 80, which is hierarchical because all of our positions, everything there, we work in an organizational hierarchical system. That is just how it works in Nigeria. And then over time, we just seem to grow over it. We just in those who want to like succeed, they have to work hard and just climb up as generally. Anyway, we now have the gender roles, and it's actually something that should be brought attention because in Nigeria, normally, because if you see it in local places in Nigeria, the men are mostly doing the work while the women there are just, sometimes they don't even go to school. They are normally just seen as housemaids. Which, but at least now it's getting dialed down. It's not like that major. But before it used to be a problem because men before they used to be able to go to school, they will get degrees, they will be able to get job, they will be able to like, they were just like the people who hunt, something like hunters like that. But the females, they didn't really get much. They only get to just take care of the house, just be there as some kind of person who just stay there to get married. But at least now it's getting, people are looking into it and seeing that what is being done is actually very wrong. And now we are getting to great modern, modern modern upgrades. So Nigeria is getting better time by time. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, so we are coming to the end of the presentation. So, but let me put in some fun facts. So, Nigeria is actually the home for Afrobeat and Afrobeats. Now, why did I say that? Because Afrobeat and Afrobeats, sorry, I didn't add that. Afrobeat and Afrobeats are two different genres of music. Afrobeat is the modernized one that you see in most Nigerian television, while Afrobeats are the ones from like Fela Ransom Kuti from the early 90s to the 80s. So those are the kind of music. There are two different genres of music in Nigeria. Anyway, let's go. Nigeria is also the most populous country in Africa. Well, obviously, since I said earlier that since Nigeria is one of the most popular country in Africa, obviously it will also have a lot of populous, it will also increase in populous proportions. Yeah, so and even most people from around the world also come visit Nigeria. So you can also put that in mind. Also, Nigeria is also home to Aliko Dangote, which he is the richest black man in Africa. So yeah, he's the CEO of Dangote Cement, and he makes other refineries like Dangote flour, Dangote sugar, and other resources. So he's very famous. Also for the Afro beats, we also have Ace is a musician as well, so he's also a friend. He's also like a reference point to Afrobeat. So, and this is Aliko Dangote right here, and this serves as the populace of Nigeria. Looking at how many people are there. Let's go to the next slide. So, as I said, we're coming to the end. In conclusion, we're going to say that presented general, cultural, and contextual information about Nigeria. The Republican country besides the Atlantic Ocean, that is just where its location. It's a collectivist country, it's time-oriented, and Nigerians use direct communication, and it's home to Afrobeat, poor stereotype, Afrobeat and Afrobeat. There are poor stereotypes like 419 and advanced tax fraud, and those are just generally fun facts. So I'm going to say it again. We talked about the presented general, cultural, and contextual information about Nigeria, the basic language, money, location, and the norms and everything. Nigeria is a republican country beside Atlantic Ocean. It's a collectivist country, it's time-oriented, and they use direct communication, and it's home to Afrobeat and Afrobeat music. There are poor stereotypes, like it's poor and 419 and advanced tax fraud. And there are also so many things that it's also like a proud and happy country. Now, can you find Nigeria? Can you find it anywhere here? So this is the location. As I said, it's beside Atlantic Ocean, right here. This is the location. This is where Nigeria is. Okay, and that concludes the presentation. I really thank you for listening, and I hope you were able to gather up some information about Nigeria as a country. Thank you very much. Okay.